pressed lime juice, just what we need. And look at this, some fig syrup. Matches great with the chocolate hints in the Black Tot Rum. Come closer. It's essential for a good daiquiri. We need good natural ice. We got what we need, so let's make our figalicious daiquiri.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I work for Superline in Amsterdam, and today I'm going to make you an espresso martini riff with Black Tot Rum. So we're going to pour 45 ml of rum into the shaker. Like that. Then we have a homemade coffee reduction that contains hazelnut, apricot and fresh lime skins. We also pour 45 ml of that. And we make sure that we have the champagne flute ready with 45 ml ginger ale and 25 ml sparkling wine. And we're going to shake the rest of the drink. We fine strain it into the flute. And here you have your sparked espresso martini. Cheers, guys.
I'm Riccardo Smith, former captain of the Royal Navy of England. I remember that day in 1970. It was a sad day for us. I used to drink my rum in a cocktail. You need to know that as an Englishman, I love tea. And I used to make for myself the fresh mint tea that was just perfect for my stomachache. But after a few days, the tea got fermented. The young people now may call it kombucha. So in my cocktail, there is kombucha. Kombucha has a strange taste, so I used to add a sweet part of vanilla syrup that worked just perfect with rum. Also a bit of acids inside, and then our protagonist, a generous portion of Black Tot Rum, my favorite. I call it this cocktail buried at sea. So cheers, guys.
So, welcome back to Sugarcane and Champagne. Join our social bubble for the next 10.5 seconds, or 10.5 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. Anyway, so Mitch, that was a very exciting session.
It was.
It was really good.
How much fun is John?
I am in love with John. John is the man. Now, we forgot to do something really important at the beginning of the session, and we forgot to introduce the most important person in this 24 hours. This is Francesco Fenicotero the Third. Now, Francesco will be with us for the whole entire time. We'll be giving you Fenicotero #Flamingo updates as we go through the session, but he is the person that we love to pieces, so much so that we tattooed him on ourselves. Yes, we did, because we love a Fenicotero and a flamboyance of Fenicoteros, which, as you all know, is multiple Fenicoteros. So,
where did your obsession with the flamingo first begin?
So it all stems back to two Italians. Mm-hmm.
Usually does.
Usually does. Usually involves an Italian, and I am attempting badly to learn Italian. And so pinguino was my favorite Italian word. And then the Fenicotero happened, which is a long story, which I won't bore you all with. But henceforth, Fenicoteros are now very much a part of our life. And Mitch has adopted the Fenicotero love as well. So
it's just flamingo life.
Flamingo life.
Yeah, that's the way. We've got a little shout out. So congratulations, Andrea Georgi. You've won a bottle of Black Tot Finest Caribbean. So just drop us a message on the Black Tot Facebook and we will send you some rum. If you would like to win a bottle of rum, we're giving rum away every single session. So just share the stream, drop it in the comments who you'd like to share your rum with. And you could win yourself a bottle of rum on Black Tot Day, which seems fitting.
It does seem fitting indeed. So make sure, like and share. So, Mitch, we've been talking a lot about Jack Speak.
We have indeed.
So,
should we share some Jack Speak with the world?
doop, doop, doop. Time for Jack Speak. So, I hope you're all enjoying this amazing mega thrunge and that it doesn't turn into a cake and arse party. Or you don't have any social hand grenades with you at home.
So if you have any idea what Dawn was just talking about, throw it in the comments or have a guess. So what is a mega thrunge? What is a cake and arse party? What is a social hand grenade? I think we can all guess that one. we all know a social hand grenade.
When we see one. So we are here and we will give you a couple of minutes to have a think about that and we'll let you know just at the very end what that is. So I have an armband, Mitch, and so do you. And, John asked us to procure these at lastminute.com. So the only way to do that was to find some black. This was a full shirt, folks.
Introducing our new crop top edition of the Black Tot t-shirt.
If anyone wants one, I'm your girl.
This is the premiere release of it today. Dawn, so we've adapted the monikers Sugarcane and Champagne.
Yes.
Should we explain why, or should we just
keep going? So we are at Sugarcane and Champagne on Instagram, and if you haven't seen it, I tell you now, you don't want to. So we adopted Sugarcane and Champagne because, we like sugarcane and champagne.
Well, are there two? Name me something better in the world than sugarcane or champagne.
I can't.
It's impossible. The ultimate pairing. And people talk about their Boilermakers and their whiskeys and their beers. Get out of here with your whiskey and your beers. Sugarcane, little rum, little champagne.
Equals a bubbly good time.
No, it's going to be good.
So on that note, Sugarcane and Champagne is here to give you reviews of different rums, of different champagnes. We'll come to the champagne a bit later, but we have a rum that we wanted to review today because we're quite excited about it, aren't we, Mitch?
Absolutely. So Appleton 8, which some of you may remember from back in the day, was, for me personally, was one of my favorite Appletons. For me, it was either Appleton 8 or Appleton Joy. There was sort of, those were the two extremes I'd go to. And a lot of rum fans were very sad when Appleton 8 disappeared. So to have it come back now is pretty exciting. And it's got the sexy new bottle as well. If you haven't seen the new bottlings,
and we will be having
beautiful.
Joy on later, who we're going to ask her why she brought Appleton 8 back and things. So we're super excited about it. So, Mitch, tell us a little bit about Appleton 8.
So yeah, as I say, it's the recreation. It's bringing back this old blend that they had from the 8-year-old. For a lot of people, it's one of their favorites of the blends. For me, it always really stood out. God, it's beautiful. It's just, and a blend of all of these different rums coming together, pot and column still. For me, it's that sweet spot. It's just a wonderful, wonderful expression.
And I think, for me on the nose, it's got that signature Appleton orange. It's that lovely sort of hint of sort of shaved orange zest. It's got a little bit of that dried fruit, but not too much. It's really sort of subdued in the background there. And then there's this really nice sort of slightly dried spice, kind of Indian spices coming through, with a hint of kind of hazelnut or walnut or something. There's definitely some kind of nut in there. And on the palate, it's a really complete rum. It's very soft. It's very silky. It kind of gently travels through your palate. And you get these really nice sort of dryness on the finish. Just kind of, you get the sweetness first, and then the dryness comes through. And all of those slight orange and sort of caramelized fruit characters come through with that little hint of dried spice. And a little bit of vanilla on the finish. So really, really good rum. How would you use that?
For me, Appleton 8 is just that perfect. It's that session rum. It's that rum you put down in the table amongst a group of friends, and you'd sit down and just have a day of it.
First Sugarcane and Champagne review, unless you've been on Sugarcane and Champagne, and then you would have seen a couple other reviews.
I mean, I don't like to point it out, champagne, but I feel like we're missing an integral part of sugarcane and champagne.
The champagne. You have to wait for the champagne, Mitch. I've already told you.
I don't see why. There's only 22 hours left.
There may be a technical difficulty signing with him. Anyway. Boop, boop, boop. Rum report, Mitch. Mitch, what is happening in the world of rum today?
So today we are looking at some breaking news. We've got the Chairman's Legacy Bottle Edition launching soon, a tribute to Lawrence Barnard.
So Lawrence
My
Barnard
goodness.
was one of the founders of St. Lucia Distillers, and that bottle is hopefully coming very, very soon. Also, breaking news, Barbados. Did you know in Barbados that the country's name derives from the bearded fig tree that used to, less so now, inhabit the island? It is also the birthplace of Rihanna. And Mitch, what is the last fact about Barbados?
Well, apparently it has the best coconut water in the world,
Yes,
if you can find it.
if you can find it. And I would like someone to ask Miguel Smith from Mount Kay where the fucking coconut water is on the island. Because I was told that I would have the best coconut water in the world. In fact, I walked for 2 hours with a hangover and no even water to find the non-existent coconut water. So if someone could just throw that up as a question in the next session, I'd be most obliged.
I'll be sure to ask it for you, Dawn.
Thank you, Mitch. I will appreciate Miguel's answer. Is Miguel still in the room? So, what we got coming up?
So, if you're just joining us, today is the 50th anniversary of Black Tot Day, where Dawn and I will be hosting 24 hours of rum. Why?
Because we're crazy.
Well, yes. We also thought it would be nice to bring the world of rum together. So we've got 50 speakers from 15 countries, over 20 brands coming together in the name of rum. You know, for me, it's not just about Black Tot or Black Tot Day, but it's about bringing the world of rum together. And hopefully we'll do that.
So we're an hour and something in. I'm already feeling a little tired. So I'm going to have a little break in a minute. But in the meantime, I think we're all absolutely stoked to have the next couple of guests on that we've got coming up in the next session. And actually, can I just have a big love heart? I see Maggie has just joined the stream.
Maggie's in the comments.
Maggie,
yes.
we love you.
Hello, Maggie. And hello, Chris, as well, from Amsterdam, joining us. From Chris, who runs Rum Symposium and one of the nerdiest rum people I know. He'll be joining us for our last session, the last toast, tomorrow morning, if we survive till then.
And don't worry, I've just seen someone ask, where is Christelle Harris? She will be here. In fact, she will be appearing twice because we love her so much that we felt that we wanted to see her 2 times because she is so gorgeous that we wanted to see her. So,